It's Wednesday afternoon and it's going dark. Very dimly lit kitchen and it's feeling quite cool. I'm doing an experiment. I am making brownies without egg. So the other part of the experiment is I asked Google AI earlier today to give me a recipe for brownies using cocoa powder and condensed milk without eggs. And it's come up with a recipe and I'm going to try it. So over here I've got my 20 centimetre square brownie tin which I've lined very roughly with parchment. I've got a saucepan, I've got my mixing bowl, I've got 100 grams of dark brown sugar, 125 grams of plain flour, 170 grams of butter, tin of condensed milk, vanilla extract, baking powder, 60 grams of cocoa powder. You can probably hear I've switched the oven on. I've put it onto a 160 degrees centigrade fan, and as you can see I am currently melting the butter. I'm going to add the sugar and I'm going to stir this until it's dissolved. I'm going to add the condensed milk. Give that a stir. And I'm going to turn the heat off. Okay, so I'm going to add the flour, cocoa, baking powder, vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons. Then I'm adding the condensed milk mixture. Giving this a good stir to make sure all that cocoa is really amalgamated. It's quite a stiff mixture. I'm giving it a really good beat. Okay, let's get this into the brownie tin. Okay, I'm just going to spread it. Okay, I'm going to pop this into the oven for about 20-25 minutes. Apparently the trick with the brownie is to take it out before it's fully cooked. So I've taken it out of the oven at 25 minutes. It's still a little bit wobbly. If I give it a shake, it's still got a little bit of a wobble. And of course, you can't really tell with the finger press test on a brownie. So I'm just going to let that cool completely, and it should hopefully be nice and squidgy inside. It's risen a little bit, which is great. So it's a little later and the brownie has cooled fully. I'm just having a little look at it. Looks good. I'm going to cut into it. It certainly feels very fudgy. So Paul, try my eggless fudge brownie.
Eggless.
Made by AI.
AI?
No, so what I did was I put into Google, because I was looking for recipes using what we've got. So I knew we had condensed milk. I didn't want to use eggs. I wanted to use cocoa, no chocolate involved in this other than cocoa. So I saw that Google AI had given me a recipe, so I thought, I just tweaked it slightly, so I reduced the amount of sugar.
Right, good.
And tweaked it a little bit, so it is my recipe.
You've got a lot of sugar in the condensed milk.
Well, there is sugar in condensed milk,
Yeah,
of course, Paul.
so you don't need as much sugar if you're using
exactly.
that. Exactly.
But to have that sort of glazed top, you do need sugar.
Right. Okay.
So try it. I can smell it. The cocoa.
Oh, it smells fabulous. Do you know what it actually smells like?
Chocolate?
It does, but it smells like. Did you ever have the pret-a-manger one? They used to do a chocolate brownie. It smells like that. It smells really deeply intense. It's very fudgy.
It's very fudgy. I think it's the fudgiest brownie I've ever had.
It's almost like a sweet. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it is a sweet.
Well, no, it's a sweet dessert rather than. I think we used to get some chocolates at Christmas that were a bit like this. It's almost like. It's almost like a Belgian truffle. It's delicious. Would be nice with a coffee. That's lovely. I'm glad you cut them quite small because they're very rich.
And I've cut it in half. And I put half in the freezer.
That's fabulous.
You don't need egg to make this. I think that's great.
I think you could do these as little, literally like that size, pieces and gift them as well.
I'm not going to be doing that. But I love that journey for you.
Yeah, lovely. Really chocolatey. And also, I know there's a lot in here, but it doesn't taste fatty. Do you know, it tastes lovely and sort of gooey. I find some brownies can taste a bit too much of butter or oil or something.
Well, it wasn't excessive amounts of butter, but I think the way that they're cooked, you sort of blend the butter, the sugar and the condensed milk first, that makes a sort of caramel. But it wasn't excessive amounts of flour either. But I think they're good.
It's excessive amounts of yum.
Yeah, so try them, they're really easy and very enjoyable to eat. And will freeze well.
Will freeze well. And just taste absolutely delicious. Yeah.
So
Love it. Love it.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Paul. Thank you so much for eating my wares.
Now I need to go and run up to Birmingham and back. Just to lose the calories.
Well, I did some exercises earlier, so I was, trying to balance them out.
What did you do earlier?
I did some marching on the spot because I knew I'd be eating this. So, thanks very much for watching.
Thanks very much for cooking, Richard.
Well, you're very welcome, Paul. You've had lots of treats this week.
I have.
Beautiful lasagna.
That lasagna was amazing.
Oh my God.
These are amazing. I think that's the best brownie I've ever had.
I think it's better than the Delia Smith one.
Oh, that was a few weeks ago, wasn't it? A few months ago. Yeah.
No, the Delia Smith one that I used to do.
Yeah, that was quite a few months ago. Oh, a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. I get my meals and things mixed up.
There we are.
Yeah. Do it. It's fabulous.
Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Bye.